Okay, so in this lecture, we are going to install Kafka. And so the first thing I want to do is type Apache Kafka online, and usually the first link is the right one. So you click on Apache Kafka, and then in the bottom left, there is a download button. And you see there's a download at this time of video, this is 2.0.0. So don't get alarmed if the Kafka version increases. Usually nothing changes or very little changes in terms of the Kafka core and how it works. So this is enough for us. Now we have to download Kafka. And for this, I'm going to download the binary downloads. And you can choose either Scala 212 or Scala 211. I'm going to choose Scala 212 and I click on this. Now, when I'm done clicking on this, I see a mirror on the Apache Software Foundation. So I'm going to click on it and download it. And as you can see, the download starts. So when the download is completed, what you have to do is move that Kafka file. So move, it's my downloads directory. So downloads, and then the file is Kafka 2.12.220. And I'm going to move it to my root. Now I'm going to untar it. So tar minus xvf to basically uncompress it. And it's done. Now, if I look into my directory, we can see that we have a directory called Kafka _212.220. So this is it. This is what we need. And underneath, there's a bin, a config, a lib, and a site docs folder. So this is perfect. So you can cd into it. And now we're into the Kafka directory. And then we can just try Kafka topics.sh. So bin/Kafka topics.sh just to see if things work. And you press enter. Now, this is basically going to verify that Java is working. So if Java is working, you get to see this. And this is good. This is a command we'll use later in this course. But if Java is not working, you have a problem. So for this, you do Java minus version. And you can see that there's a Java version 1.8 point something. So for me, there is Java that is installed. But if it's not the right version, you can do brew tap cask room versions. And then this will install something. And then you do brew cask install Java 8. And so if everything goes well, let's just wait for the first command to complete. Brew cask install Java 8, and you press enter. And this will go ahead and install the latest Java JDK 8. You have to notice that you need to use Java 8, not Java 9, not Java 10, not Java 11 for now, just Java 8 for Kafka. So once Java is installed, you should be able to run the command from before. So I'll just pause the video. Okay, so Java 8 is installed. So now if I do Java minus version, Java minus version, then we get Java version 1.8.0.181, so which is the one that just got installed. So now Java is working. So if I do bin/Kafka topics.sh, you should now see this. Okay, so now we have downloaded the Kafka binaries. We have downloaded Java, but we sort of wish we don't have to do bin/Kafka topics.sh, okay? We don't wish to do this. So we're going to add this directory, the bin directory, to path. And so for this, you need to go into this file called bash profile. So if you look at your bash profile file, so I'll just show you my bash profile. So it's at my root. This is basically how Kafka can be included in the path. So the path is to get the commands of Kafka straight from the command line. And so for this, you're just going to edit this file. So we'll just go to my bin directory, get the full path of it. So here's the full path. And now I'm going to my bash profile. So nano to edit the bash profile file. And at the very end, I'm going to say export path equals $path. And then I'm just going to add the Kafka binary path right here. Exit, yes. And now if I reopen, a window, so I'll just close this one and reopen the window. Now I can just go to any directory and type Kafka, then the tab key, and automatically you see all these commands are available to me. So the one I run from before was Kafka topics. And as you can see, now Kafka topics work. Okay, so I did use the tab key. Otherwise, you can just type Kafka topics.sh from anywhere and the command will work. So that's one way of having the Kafka binaries. But once you're there, you're ready to run every command from this course. Basically, just make sure that there's .sh if you choose this method, okay? In the next lecture, I will show you just the next method to use brew and not even have to do this. So see you in the next lecture.